Yo, what's up guys? What's going on? Zach or Immortal Resistance here. Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. As always, today we're doing something a little bit different. I watch a lot of other YouTubers who I feel like have a much bigger personal connection with their audience than I do with you guys. And so something that I've wanted to do here on the channel for a while is personal stories. My life is really not that interesting, but I do have a few pretty funny and pretty cool stories to share with you guys. I have shared some of these in the past, so if you're a long-time subscriber, you might have heard these. But chances are, if you're a newer subscriber, that you haven't, and this will be some new stuff that you guys can learn about me, sort of get to know me on a more personal level. So let me know if this is a style of video that you guys want to see more of. Should I add like face cam to these videos, or should I do it live like during a cutcom or some sort of video in that style? Let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about how I got kicked out of school. Yes, I did get kicked out of school, and no, it's not because I was smoking the dank 420 YOLO blaze it, bro, or I was beating chumps up left and right. It's actually because I stopped showing up. I basically stopped going to school and got kicked out in a sense. So let's talk about this. If you guys don't know, I suffer from severe anxiety. And I don't want to play this as oh, a victim card, you should feel bad for me, because honestly, I wouldn't change my life at all. I'm perfectly fine with having anxiety and being limited and stuff, because if I didn't have it, my life would be completely different, and I love where my life is right now. So don't take it the wrong way as if I'm like trying to get sympathy or anything like that. But yes, I do suffer from severe anxiety, so I become uncomfortable. English, it's hard. I become uncomfortable very quickly in very I guess basic situations, like going out to eat with my family can become uncomfortable very quickly, or even just going shopping or things like that. It can become awkward and very uncomfortable and make me feel very sick very easily. And back when my anxiety first started, it was around 8th grade year, and I don't know what year that was. I'm in 11th grade now. I'm a junior, and that was 8th grade, so that was 5 years ago. So if you want to do the math, feel free to go ahead and do so, but I'm too lazy to do it now on the spot. But anyways, so 5 years ago, my anxiety started, and this all started when I went to Washington, D.C. with my 8th grade class for a school trip. I'd never traveled alone, and I was pretty nervous about that, and I can talk more about how my anxiety started if you guys want to hear more about that in a different video. But anyways, basically what this was doing was every single morning when I'd wake up to go to school, I'd feel sick. I'd have a stomach ache, my head would be hurting, and I felt like I was constantly gonna have to be running to the bathroom and throwing up, or constantly just going to the bathroom and feeling sick all day long. And I wasn't wanting to go to school because I was feeling so uncomfortable, and I was so afraid that I was going to get sick constantly throughout the day. And so basically this was probably about a month and a half or two into my freshman year at my high school. So I noticed a reoccurring pattern. Every single morning I wake up, but I get in the shower, and my mom starts to drive me to school, and I just feel absolutely terrible. I feel like complete crap, like I am going to throw up constantly. My head is pounding. I feel super sick to my stomach every single day. I just feel awful. And obviously I don't want to go into school and have to focus on classes if I'm feeling sick. So constantly I'd miss 2-3 days of school a week, which I'm sure you guys know you can't do. You can't just miss all this school and expect to keep up with your grades and keep up with what's going on in the classroom. And you can't just miss school. Like, you have a certain number of days that you can be absent in a year, and once you hit that limit, you have to start having like doctor's notes and whatnot. So things became very hectic very fast. You know, the school was very unhappy with how much school I was missing because I wasn't showing up, or I'd show up, stay for 10 minutes, call my mom, could come and pick me up because I was feeling sick. Some days I'd go in the afternoon, and it was not going well. And basically, altogether, to make the long story short, day after day, I would just not go to school because I felt so sick. I felt like I was gonna die because I was feeling so terrible. My stomach was hurting, my head was pounding. I just felt like I wanted to just lay in bed all day and not have to worry about anything, because I didn't want to go out and do anything in fear of you just literally like falling over sick and not having the strength to do anything all day long. I feel like I'm exaggerating this, but that's really how anxiety makes you feel. It's a very complicated disorder. If you have it, which I'm sure some of you guys probably have experienced it, you guys know how hard it is to explain. But anyways, I stopped showing up to school, and basically over time I'd call in to get my makeup work. I'd be like, hey, it's Mr. James, whatever my teacher's names were, can I get my makeup work for this class that I missed? Or I'd email them, and basically altogether, the school sort of stopped making contact with me, which I understand completely, because obviously I'm not showing up, I'm not putting the effort to make it there. Why would they put the effort to give me my work and stuff that was never going to end up actually getting graded and turned in, because I wasn't going in to actually turn it in or do any of that? So they stopped making contact with us, and there was probably a good month and a half period where I just wasn't wasn't in school. I wasn't going into an actual school. I wasn't doing online classes. That's what I do now. I actually do online classes, if you guys didn't know that. I've been doing that since my freshman year, since this all sort of began. But there was a solid like 2-month period where I did nothing all day besides go to the gym, come home, watch YouTube, make YouTube videos, play video games. And some of you guys might be like, oh, that's so awesome, it's so cool, but really, it's not that great of a situation, because when you're my age, you have to be in school. You have to be learning and progressing your life so you can like continue on with things. You don't want to be stuck in 9th grade forever. So it was a very frustrating yet interesting point in my life, and I feel like it's a cool story to tell because it's not something a whole lot of people get to go through. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, feel free to drop a like rating on it. Like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, if you guys want to see more videos like this where I talk about life stories or things that have happened to me throughout my lifetime experiences and lessons I've learned, things of that nature, if you guys want to see more of those, just comment down below that you enjoyed the video or something. And how should I do these videos? Like face cam, no face cam, cut comm so it's live, or I don't really know. I want to do this in a fashion that's going to make it enjoyable for you guys as well. At this point, I'm just rambling, so I'm going to cut the video here. Have an awesome rest of your day, guys. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Stay happy, stay positive, and never stop smiling, because you're never going to regret it.